Finally, our Entrepreneurial Program of the Year. This award is presented to an organization that brought 130 startup teams in northern Nevada out of the shadows, which is an interesting way to say we didn't know they were there. What we did, or what they did, was they said, okay, here's $100,000, provide a business model canvas competition, and all of a sudden people got really excited and interested, and Project Vesto was an exciting watershed event for our community. It really helps us understand how much is really going on here. I mean, just think about it. One event, and 130 entrepreneurs come to present and trying to win that award, which I understand has yet to be announced, so it's a secret. The program is the brainchild of NIREC, Nevada Institute for Renewable Energy and Commercialization, in conjunction with the Governor's Office of Economic Development, who provided the financial support for this competition. And it was really led by Dan, Herr. And Dan, if you could join us up here, thank you.
Just in case anybody's wondering, I'm not Brett Simmons. I am Dan Herr. But all kidding aside, thank you very much, Dave, and everybody for putting this together and organizing it. How many of you heard about Project Vesto before tonight? All right, there's a good number of you. That's fantastic. So as you gathered, $100,000 seed capital competition, one prize, winner take all. And just to give you an idea, an order of magnitude of the number of people that participated in this, just have a look around. Have a look around. How many people are in this room? What did you say, Brian? 260, right? 260 people in this room. We had 232 teams enter into Project Vesto. Minimum of 2 people per team. We got them all in and out, pitching. We did 2 days up here in Reno, 2 days down in Las Vegas. Got them all in and out, and we're hearing from, like you said, entrepreneurs that this community hasn't heard from before, hasn't talked to before, and some we have, because we've got some in the house here as well, as Patty Tours was one pitching there. So, all right. But again, to overview, $100,000 seed capital competition. The first phase was the pitching. We did 5-minute pitches. All the teams came in, did a 5-minute pitch. We're going to narrow it down to a group of finalists. Those finalists are going to go to an online vote. The public, you, are going to decide who gets that $100,000. So it's almost like Shark Tank mixed with Kickstarter, if you will. So it's a fun competition. I'm more than honored to be involved. And I do want to thank all of the people that have helped make this possible. Obviously for having us here in the awards, for NCET, EDAWN for presenting us with this award, the City of Reno for setting us up with their facilities, for Rob Roy's Innovation Center, powered by Switch down in Las Vegas, Brennan Capital Partners, and I can't say thank you enough to Abby for all the PR work here at the Abby Agency. A big shout out to Noble Studios, Tim, Isaac, you guys. Thank you. I mean, the website is amazing that has been pulled together here. The great team we have at NIREC is just fantastic. My beautiful fiance for sticking with me with the 54 hours, late nights, and even volunteering to help out while we're doing the pitches here in town. And finally, I have one question for the rest of you folks. How many of you know where the funding for Project Vesto came from? Good. No, see, this is key, and I want to make a big point of this. I really do. I want to make a big point of this. The Governor's Office of Economic Development has funded Vesto to make this possible. The leadership of the folks like Karsten right here and Steve Hill in funding us with this innovative and new approach. None of you knew that. And I just want to point that out as a great step in a new direction of saying, we want to do things, and it's not about taking the credit for it. We want to make it happen. And so the fact that maybe 5 people in this room knew where the funding came from and knew that this is a program that is sponsored by the Governor's Office of Economic Development is testament to that. And I encourage each and every one of you to take a similar approach moving forward and encouraging our entrepreneurial community here in Northern Nevada. So thank you very much.